The following segment is sponsored by Eastern Title and Settlement and the Mortgage Link. Are you looking to sell your home in the near future? Well, the success of that sale depends on how you prepare. So the real estate top performers have some advice for you today. I am joined by Andy Rubin of Remax Realty Center, Josh Green, who is the president of Eastern Title and Settlement. But first, we're going to start with loan officer Kevin Russell of the Mortgage Link. Kevin, you've come with the deal of the day for today, right?
I have.
Okay.
So today we have a 30-year fixed FHA purchase, a purchase price of $350,000 with a loan amount of $337,750 after the 3.5% down payment. The interest rate is 5.75 with 1 point and an APR of 6.297%, and it's with a 720 credit score or higher.
Okay. All right. So people should call now to take advantage. It's a good deal for what we've been going through, right?
For sure, for sure. And with FHA, they actually just recently, within the last couple months, decreased the FHA monthly mortgage insurance. So the mortgage insurance for FHA has gotten significantly cheaper. So it's a really good deal right now.
Okay, great, great. Andy, welcome to Great Day, Washington.
Thank you, Ellen.
I know
Great
you have
to be here.
a ton of advice for people out there trying to get ready to sell their home. First, let's talk about how do you even decide what to price it as? What do you list it as so that's effective and you're getting your worth out of it?
Sure. The number one thing you can do in order to get an accurate price is to take a look at comparables in the area that have recently sold.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's very easy to do that in a community where the homes are all very similar. Sometimes it's not in communities where you've got a lot of custom homes that are very different, and that's where a lot of the expertise of your realtor does come into play, where they've got to take some adjustments into consideration and try to value that home properly. You can make some big mistakes on the initial pricing of a home, and you definitely don't want to fall into those traps. In a market like we're in currently, it's difficult for a realtor to underprice a home because the market will correct you. We are back in a very hot market in the DC metro area. So pricing a home below its value is not necessarily the worst thing you can do, because that's going to bring more eyeballs to your property, which leads to more footsteps through your property, which generally leads to more offers on your property and a higher net in the end.
In the end. Oh, that's an interesting strategy, because when I'm looking, I'm like, oh, that looks like a good number, right? Whereas others you just disregard.
That's right.
If they're too high. When it comes to staging your house, you have, what is it, 3 Ds that you recommend
I
people
do,
do?
yes.
Okay, what are these Ds?
Depersonalize your home. You want people to be able to walk into the home and envision themselves in the home. Not you and your family. As beautiful and wonderful as your family may be, you want people to be able to take a look at that home as if it's their family that's moving into it. I worked in the new home industry for many years, so I worked in model homes. And there's no better presenters of real estate than home builders. It's their job. And they've mastered the art of depersonalizing a home. The other Ds are decluttering the home. You want to make sure that people can see the full purpose of all of the space and all of the rooms in the home. You don't want them to be focused on your clutter and your stuff. You want them to focus on the functionality of the space. So decluttering is vital to presenting the property.
What do you do when you have a full garage and no cars in it?
Actually, oftentimes we use garages as the place that you can store a lot of the clutter, because people aren't that concerned about it. Yeah, the garage isn't an area that you're getting judged on so much. So oftentimes, if you don't want to make the investment in a storage facility, or you don't have a local relative where you can store all of your clutter, the garage is actually a pretty good spot to do it.
Do you see that a lot, Josh?
I'm just talking about my own experience. Not a garage. If you went to go sell my house, I don't know where I'd put all that stuff.
Yeah.
It'd be a big issue.
You might need another garage.
I would need like something else.
Right?
Like a storage unit.
Yeah,
exactly.
And you can invest in that.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure, that's an option.
One more D, right?
Yeah, deep cleaning. The home's gotta show beautifully. It's gotta smell beautifully. You don't want people giving you feedback that they could smell that someone was a smoker in the home, or that there were pets in the home. You don't want feedback that it looked dirty, or if people felt like they were gonna have to go into the home immediately and get everything replaced. So deep cleaning the home It can be, you know, it's a couple $100s to get it done. That money will get returned to you in the value that it creates.
Worth it.
Yes.
Before we go here real fast, I did want to ask you about your charity event that's coming up, some partnerships going on here with that.
Yes, every year for the past 8 years, we've done an event. We hold it in our backyard. It's a fundraiser for the Children's Miracle Network, which gives their money to locally to Children's Hospital. So an absolutely spectacular cause. And we also have used this event to support local artists. So it's a music festival that starts early in the day, typically around 11 o'clock. We get the first band on, and it's a local band. We do all local bands. And it goes usually until around 8 to 9 o'clock, or until some neighbor tells us we're making too much noise.
It sounds like a great time. We'll have to check it out to get more information.
July
Thank you
8th.
all. Okay, July 8th. Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here. We do have that deal of the day. It's on your screen again. You can call now to take advantage of the amazing offer, 833-MTG-LINK, or visit themtglink.com. Also, be sure to follow the Real Estate Top Performers on YouTube to get more advice on buying and selling a home.